Everybody, we're back with a young man that the Harpers sadly called John Oliver. John, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me. What did you do in the commercial break? How did you fill the time? How did you fill the empty spaces where we used to talk?
I filled the empty spaces the way that I think any empty spaces are filled now, which is you'll momentarily get distracted and feel like you're having fun, and then a wave of realization will hit you and the darkness will descend.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Keep it light. Keep it light. It's still late night. It's still late night, buddy. Keep the balloon in the air.
Come on. Let's not tank this before Corden's here.
Exactly. There's been an interesting change in, I think, people's reaction to the president of the United States right now. He's changed as a public figure, in my opinion, because in moments of great crisis, great men rise to meet them, or great leaders rise to meet it. But if they don't rise to meet it, the moment still stays great.
That's
and
right.
They're diminished by comparison.
Right.
And also kind of diminishes the office of the presidency at the same time. What do you make of his handling of the crisis so far?
I mean, I'll be interested in hearing the best possible case that he's handled this well so far. Well, I really hope he turns it around. Well, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, hope that he can pull a rabbit out of a hat, and that rabbit being competence. But I don't think it's safe for any of us to bank on that.
Or cede those decisions to somebody else for right now.
That's the thing. I think you've got to hope that the people, the competent people who are working underneath him, and that must be a very difficult place to be as a human being, that they can tough it out for everyone's benefit.
The coronavirus spread around the world, not just for the United States, but for everyone in the world, is being compared to a war.
Yeah.
Because it requires collective action, collective suffering. What do you think of that comparison?
Well, I think it's fair that that is what it's going to take. I think the vulnerability that we have in America right now is that that's not necessarily how America has fought wars for the last 50 years. So America has fought wars by having a small group of people that the large percentage of the population are completely dislocated from, going to fight on their behalf, and not being particularly well equipped or not ideally equipped to make that fight. So this is sadly, tragically consistent. I think it's just now, other than the armed forces, it's moved to the front line of medical professionals who are ill-equipped, ill-appreciated, ill-compensated. So it is heartbreakingly similar, I think, to how we fought wars in America for the last number of decades. And the problem is that this sense of collective sacrifice is not something that chimes with America's great strength, which in the past has been, even with the first Iraq war, saying, if you want to do something in America, if you don't want the enemy to win, you need to fuel inject the economy. So go out and buy a second fridge. And you can sense Americans going, that we can do. That, yes, absolutely. This is going to take more than that. This takes actual sacrifice to the extent that it is possible. You have to bring in the boundaries of your own life. And I know that that is not a thing that anyone really wants to hear. But for the sake of the medical professionals, we have to try and do it above and beyond what is comfortable.
And I think beyond what you're saying, I think it's optimistic to say that the rest of us won't sacrifice, because unfortunately, you may not die, but you might know someone who does.
Yes.
Because this is going to be so pervasive eventually that unlike the shared sacrifices of the wars the United States has fought over the last 50 years, everyone will be touched by this in some way.
Yes.
And the best we can do is take care of each other while that happens.
Yeah. If anyone who knows, even a medical professional right now, knows that they are in the and we should have done a lot more for them in preparation for this. And now we really should be leaving no stone unturned to help them now, because this is utterly ridiculous, the conditions they're being asked to work under.
Hey, we have to take another break.
Yes.
For our wonderful sponsors. Who knows who it is tonight?
There will be some absolute monsters in there. We both know that, but we don't know which ones.
Exactly. Well, John, thanks again for being here. We have to take another commercial break, or we're back from a commercial break. I can't remember which one of those.
I think we're coming back.